Are you dealing with hair loss, slow growing hair, dry, itchy scalp? And are you looking for ways to boost your hair growth and to heal your scalp naturally? Well, stick around. I'm going to give you 5 vitamins that may help you with your hair growth journey. Hey guys, Karen with Curl House. I'm a licensed cosmetologist, a certified trichologist, and the owner of the Curl House product line and the Curl House Academy, Let's Get Growing program. And as I said, today is all about vitamins. As a licensed cosmetologist and trichologist, I get this question a lot. Karen, what vitamins should I be taking to help with my hair? Well, first of all, if you don't know by now, at Curl House, we grow differently, which means we take a different approach to healthy hair growth. And that different approach many times is looking within to determine what deficiencies or what imbalances are going on within our body that may be affecting our hair. Because guess what? Healthy hair begins within. So as I said, today we'll be talking about vitamins that help to support hair growth. All right, number 1, vitamin D. So if you are someone who has been following me for a while, you probably already knew I was going to say vitamin D. Yes, vitamin D is something that you should consider if you are dealing with hair loss or slow growing hair. Now I have a fun fact. Did you know that vitamin D is a nutrient? And it's a hormone. So yes, vitamin D is also a hormone. It helps to regulate our immune system. And as it relates to the hair, it helps to also regulate our hair growth cycle. So in other words, it keeps our hair growing. So if there is a deficiency in vitamin D, then that can affect your hair growth cycle, leading to hair shedding and hair loss. As a trichologist, that is like number 1. I encourage my clients to get their vitamin D checked. Many of them were low in vitamin D. And when I say low, I mean not optimal. So your vitamin D level should be anywhere from 60 to 80. I would have clients come in and their vitamin D levels were at 12, at 15, or even at 30. So even though 30 is considered normal or within the normal range, it is not optimal. And for healthy hair and healthy hair growth, you want optimal ranges. Over 80% of the population is deficient in vitamin D. And there have been so many studies that indicate and that correlate low levels of vitamin D with hair loss. So I need you all to get your vitamin D checked. Now, you can get vitamin D from the sun. So at least 20 minutes in the sun can do the trick. But many of us may not be out in the sun, at least I'm not anymore. I stay up in my studio recording these videos. But anyway, many of us aren't getting the sun exposure that we need, but there are supplements that can help increase your vitamin D level. I recommend supplements by Necessary Nutrition. I'll make sure I'll put some links below. The owner of this company is a nutritionist. Her name is Robin. She is awesome. She's also on YouTube. So if you want to know more about vitamin D, then check out her YouTube page as well. So in addition to vitamin D helping with the hair growth cycle and helping to maintain the hair follicles, it also helps with calcium absorption. And you want to know what else helps with calcium absorption? Magnesium. So that leads me to number 2, magnesium. But magnesium is not a vitamin. It's actually a mineral. And it is a mineral that affects every organ in your body. Magnesium helps with the functionality of the body, with the nervous system, with bone density. And for magnesium, many times we are not deficient in magnesium, but we may be dealing with inadequacy. So we have inadequate levels of magnesium in our body, and that affects our hair. Many times the inadequate levels of magnesium can cause hair loss, hair shedding, particularly for those people who are dealing with alopecia anyway. So if you are someone who is dealing with alopecia, particularly alopecia areata, scarring alopecia such as CCCA or seborrheic dermatitis, many times when you have alopecia, there is an inflammation component. So there's inflammation in the body, inflammation affecting the hair follicle, which is causing hair loss. Low levels of magnesium in the body has also been demonstrated to cause low levels of inflammation in the body. And again, when there is low levels of inflammation in the body, that damages the hair follicle. causing hair loss and other scalp disorders, which is why magnesium is crucial to your healthy hair growth. And I talked about calcium earlier. Now, let me tell you something else that I learned that I thought was fascinating about magnesium. Magnesium plays a significant role in regulating calcium in your body. So when you have low levels of magnesium, that can cause calcium to build up on your scalp. Like calcium from hard water, for example, can build up on your scalp. It can actually clog the pores. And when the pores are clogged, that can inhibit growth. So magnesium helps with that. Magnesium helps to regulate calcium. Y'all, I thought that was fascinating. So can you see how it all kind of fits together with magnesium? And then, like I said, vitamin D. Vitamin D actually helps with calcium absorption. And magnesium also activates vitamin D. It activates vitamin D so that vitamin D can be used by your body. Isn't that awesome? And one more thing about magnesium. Magnesium also helps to reduce stress in your body. So magnesium helps to calm the body. Now, you do know that when you are dealing with chronic stress, that can certainly lead to excessive shedding and hair loss. But magnesium helps to calm the body. So it's all working together, you all. We need adequate magnesium in our body to help calm our body so that we're not experiencing stress. We need it to keep the calcium levels balanced so we don't have calcium build up on our scalp. We also need magnesium just for the overall functionality of our bodies. So you all, let's get this magnesium in. The recommended dosage for magnesium is between 320 and 400 milligrams per day. You can take a supplement that's going to help you with your magnesium. Now, there are different types of magnesium. The one I recommend is magnesium glycinate. I think I pronounced that correctly. Now, I recommend the one by the same nutritionist, Necessary Nutrition Robin. You can also get your magnesium from your foods, from your green leafy vegetables, from your salmon, from pumpkin seeds. So you can also get it in by what you eat too. But if you need to take a supplement, take a supplement. So speaking of pumpkin seeds, which is rich in magnesium, you can also take a pumpkin seed oil supplement. That is number 3. Pumpkin seed oil, it is a powerhouse when it comes to hair growth. There have been some studies which actually shows that pumpkin seed oil can reduce the level of excess DHT in your body. So DHT, dihydrotestosterone, which is a form of testosterone. What happens, DHT or excess DHT can cause your hair follicles to shrink. And when your hair follicle starts to shrink, that's what leads to thinning hair. People who are dealing with male and female hair loss, for example, have a DHT component. So DHT is actually attaching to the androgen receptors, causing shrinkage, thereby leading to hair loss. Now, pumpkin seed oil helps to mitigate this excess DHT in your body. As I said, there have been some studies which back this up, but you can take a pumpkin seed supplement to help with hair growth. Now, the oil also contains antioxidants, it contains zinc and magnesium, and it all helps with healthy hair growth. So can you see how everything is fitting together? Well, that leads me to number 4. You guessed it, is zinc. Zinc. Zinc is key to your healthy hair and healthy hair growth. This is another, not vitamin, it's actually a mineral. Zinc is a mineral that I encourage my clients to get their blood work checked to see if they are deficient in zinc. Zinc helps with scalp, with oil production. So it helps to regulate the oil production on your scalp. Many times if you are dealing with some type of zinc deficiency, you may have dry, flaky scalp. Even if you have zinc deficiency, that could definitely lead to hair loss. Zinc helps to ward off viruses. It helps to ward off bacteria. It helps with the production of the cells of the hair follicles and helps with protein. So zinc, you all, is very key to healthy hair growth. So make sure you get your zinc checked. And that leads me to the very last vitamin or nutrient, turmeric. So no, turmeric is not a vitamin, although it contains vitamin B and C. Turmeric is a spice, and yes, you can get it in pill form. So I've already told you many times when you are dealing with hair loss or scalp issues, many times there is a inflammation component. Turmeric helps to fight inflammation. It is a anti-inflammatory that helps to fight inflammation within the body. And when inflammation in the body is reduced, it affects the scalp. So consider adding turmeric supplement, or of course, you can add turmeric to your meals. So, I love turmeric. I love curry, which is full of turmeric, but turmeric really helps to fight the inflammation. And many times when we are dealing with slow growing hair, if we are dealing with hair loss, normally there is a manifestation of inflammation. So start to incorporate turmeric in your meals, but of course you can take it in pill form. I do recommend supplements that are more organic, supplements that are not filled with a lot of additives. So be mindful of that when you're shopping for supplements. But again, I'll make sure I make some recommendations. Okay, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Again, we like to grow differently here at Curl House, so make sure that you are looking at your hair health journey holistically. Make sure you are addressing what's going on within, in addition to what's going on, what's up here. Now, you may need to talk with the dermatologist, you may need to talk with the trichologist to help you to get to your root cause of your hair loss if you can't figure out why you're dealing with hair challenges. Okay, y'all, if you're looking for a product that is going to support hair growth topically, I encourage you to consider the Curl House Follicle Stimulating Growth Drops, which is a part of my Curl House collection of products that is coming out again, or that will be relaunched really soon. You can join the wait list if you want to know more information about that. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like the channel, give me a thumbs up so that you do not miss a video in the future. And until we talk again, stay fabulous.